Hey guys, American Infidel back again with another gun control facts video. In 1976, Washington, D.C. passed a law banning handgun ownership. The same was done in Chicago of 1982. Both had dramatic changes in gun death rates, but not in a good way. They both rose. In Washington, D.C., since 1976, it rose by 72% in all of USA and 156% in D.C. alone. And in Chicago, in all of the USA, it raised by 18%, while in Chicago itself, 41% alone. Okay. As a concealed weapons license holder, I have to pass a federal background check, submit my fingerprints to the county police, have no violent misdemeanor convictions, have no felony convictions, do not abuse drugs or alcohol, I am not under a jurisdiction of mental incompetence, I am statistically among the most law-abiding citizens of the country. You are demonizing me for being a gun owner. I'm asking myself, what do I know about you?
That's a fair point. I mean, they do have to do a lot. A lot in order to get a gun.
Yeah.
As much work as a teacher. If there is much work as it to be a teacher, then I think they should at least have the right to carry a gun.
Yeah, exactly. And the people who go through that actually are the most law-abiding citizens. It's proven fact. And people are saying all the time, oh, it's ridiculous how easy a kid gets a gun. No, not from a store. It's ridiculous how easy a kid gets a gun from their own parents' friggin' closets.
Yeah.
And that's the parents' fault, not the kids or the gun store or the gun manufacturer. That's the parents' fault.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now that we got that out of the way, couple facts that I found on the internet. Again, 92% of mass shootings since 2009 occurred in a gun-free zone. A 2013 U.S. Department of Justice study found that gun violence had fallen by nearly 50% since its 1993 peak. That's amazing that it's gotten down from then, but if I remember right, wasn't that the actual date that they banned handguns in Washington, D.C.?
Yes.
If I remember right?
Yeah.
If I go back up here...
Yep.
1976.
In 1970 and 1982.
Okay. So they changed that a little bit. 2013... Alright. The so-called gun show loophole is a myth. It does not exist. There is no loophole in federal law that specifically exempts gun show transactions from any other laws normally applied to gun sales. Not one. And this one I like. Guns are used 2.5 million times a year in self-defense in the USA.
That's literally self-defense.
2.5 million. You can't deny facts. Facts are facts. And the fact that some people are saying, oh, people don't stop crime. Good guys with guns don't stop crime. Well, not only do I believe it, you believe it. You know why? Because if you were to ask me, you would trust a guy with a gun to protect you? And I'd be like, yeah, and you'd be like, oh, that's ridiculous. Leave that to the cop. Exactly. The only difference is the cop has a license to enforce the law. That's the only difference.
And besides, by the time the cops get there, you could already be dead. So.
Yeah, exactly. You could already be dead. Okay? So that's your own fault if you ban guns. Okay. This is a Ruger Mini 14. Semi-automatic, uses 223 ammunition, has readily available 30-round magazines, looks like an unscary hunting rifle, so it's okay. Okay? This is an AR-15. Semi-automatic, but for some reason is commonly called an assault rifle, uses 223 ammunition, has readily available 30-round mags, looks like a scary military weapon, so oh my god, ban it. These are both the exact same action, the exact same gun. They just look different.
Yeah, that's like saying, oh, just because these two knives have a different pattern, this one's more dangerous just because the pattern is different.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. People are ignorant. People are ignorant. There you go. Another good case of people are ignorant. People think putting gun-free zone signs are gonna stop them. Tell me if this would stop someone. Gun-free zone. Hey, can't you read? No one's stopping this guy, okay?
If anything, the person's probably most likely just going to ignore them.
That or they're gonna shoot them.
Yeah.
Yeah. People don't care about a sign saying gun-free zone. They don't care. All they care about is getting their publicity stunt over with.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous what people will go through. Okay. So this is a gun control rally. This down here, this is a gun rights rally. Okay. Most shootings are not with assault rifles. Most shootings are not perpetrated by law-abiding citizens. Criminals do not care much about for laws. No more gun laws will solve anything. No gun laws. That won't work. Okay. No, seriously, guns do not really deter crime. Cops only carry them because it makes them look cool.
It does kind of make them look cool.
Yeah, it makes them look cool, but
It also makes them look awesome.
Anti-gun laws don't prevent crime. They merely prevent law-abiding citizens from defending themselves. Armed citizens stop more than 2 million crimes per year. That's the same fact twice in a row that I found. Okay, one, that could be coincidence. That could be shrugged off. But two, that's more reasonable. Okay. You can't deny facts.
Mm-hmm.
Again, average number of people killed in mass shootings when stopped by police, 18.25. Average number of people killed in mass shootings when stopped by civilians, 2.2. Save lives and keep citizens armed. Because that is a massive difference.
Yeah, because it's absolutely true that the police you don't know what time the police are actually going to be there, so
Exactly.
it's better for someone to be able to take them out before the police get there and a whole bunch of people are dead.
Okay, let's look at this. The Second Amendment. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
We should probably explain what is.
Militia.
Humans, people,
Yes.
common, just like normal day people, I guess.
What this roughly translates to is something I've said in my other videos. We have the right to overthrow an unjust government. A government that tries to take away our guns is an unjust government. And we need to rebel a little bit. Not like rebel as in, oh, we need to attack everything. No. Okay, this has been American Infidel, signing out.